Hi there, my name is Lindsey and I'm a graduate student at Eastern Illinois University. And today I'd like to talk a little bit about desserts. Now, if you're like me, I love desserts. It doesn't matter what kind they are, I love them all. But some desserts are healthier than others. Here I have two examples of some of my favorite desserts as a kid: Oreos and Chips Ahoy cookies. But over the years, I learned that Oreos and Chips Ahoy cookies are not the best choice for us for desserts. They're okay to eat once in a while, but they don't have many nutrients in them, so we shouldn't make a habit of eating them all the time. Nutrients are things in food that are good for our bodies, help us to grow, and help us to stay healthy. Other examples of not so healthy desserts are things like cake, brownies, and ice cream. None of these things have very many nutrients in them. So it's better to choose things for dessert that are sweet and really good, but also give us nutrients at the same time. Fruit is a great example as a healthy dessert because it's sweet and really good, but it also gives us nutrients at the same time. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a fruit and yogurt cone, which is kind of like an ice cream cone, but it's much healthier for us. So first, what you'll need for this recipe is a sugar cone. You'll need some low-fat vanilla yogurt, some granola, and some fruit. You can use any type of fruit that you'd like, but today I'm going to use bananas, blueberries, and strawberries. Some other great choices for fruit to use would be things like apples or raspberries. You'll also need a small ice cream scoop, a bowl, and a rubber spatula or a spoon. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the low-fat vanilla yogurt and I'm going to get out 3 scoops of the yogurt and put it in my bowl. Yogurt is a great choice for dessert because it has calcium, which is good for our bones, and it also has other nutrients. Okay, so now that my yogurt is in the bowl, I'm going to take some of my fruit and put it in the bowl also. Depending on the size of your sugar cone, you may need to chop up your fruit into pretty small pieces. Make sure you ask your parents to help you to chop up the fruit. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of my bananas and my blueberries and some strawberries in with the yogurt. And then I'm going to take my rubber spatula and just mix it all together so that the fruit is all mixed in well with the yogurt. Okay, that looks good. So then I'm going to take my scoop again and I'm just going to scoop the yogurt into the sugar cone. Make sure that you don't overfill the sugar cone or else the yogurt will probably run down the sides and be really messy. So get a little more fruit in there. That looks good. Okay, so now that we have our fruit and yogurt into the sugar cone, I'm going to take my granola and just sprinkle it on top, kind of like sprinkles on an ice cream cone. Granola is a great choice for a healthy topping for yogurt because it's healthy and it also makes yogurt a lot more fun to eat. And then if you're like me, sometimes you just crave chocolate and nothing else will do. So if you're in the mood for chocolate, you can take 4 or 5 chocolate chips and put it on top with the granola to give you that yummy chocolate flavor. Okay, that looks great. So now we have our finished fruit and yogurt cone that's really fun to make and even more fun to eat. It's healthy because it has vitamins and minerals from the fruit and yogurt, and it's really fun to eat because it's in a sweet, crunchy sugar cone. So I hope you liked the recipe today that I made and will make it the next time you want a healthy dessert. Remember, cookies and cake are okay sometimes, but it's always best to choose a healthy dessert that has vitamins and minerals to help us stay healthy. Thanks for watching.